Om Shanti, everyone. Looks beautiful, right? Everyone having something colorful, decorative. So, what you feeling like this? There must be different feelings. Yes, different feelings, good feelings. So, all of us had been practicing. Today was image of coolness. Did everyone stay very cool today or got little bit high? Show me the hands. Even those sitting here, show the hands. Who stayed very cool. Hmm. Whatever was happening around. Yes, karma yoga, everyone has to do what they have to do. Actually, the capacity of concentration increases because I have to keep reminding myself that I am image of coolness. No, there is a very famous goddess, Sitla Devi. Actually, even some of the ailments are cured in the name of that goddess, right? So, who are these goddesses? It's our image, no? So, I had been keeping this thought, tried to be consistent, this thought. So, there is no irritation, no provocation, no reaction. Just very, very, very deeply settled, deep within, sitting on the throne of self respect. Only getting involved in where it's necessary, because intellect can get involved in small matters. But where I don't need to be involved, why should I know? Just be detached observer while watching, while listening, very detached observer. And this is what makes us what we call as a lotus. Of course, we live in the family, and because we live pure, we are like lotus. But still, one is to be like lotus, other is lotus flower is, uh, it looks very, very beautiful above. Uh, it's always in the pond, stale water. So lotus is very, very beautiful because one of the stages called Upram, above water, about dirt, about even about above uh, all the connections lotus has. They say lotus has nine parts underwater. One of the famous is lotus root. Today we were eating some of what I was describing yesterday as lotus nuts. It's a very beautiful flower-like thing and it has nuts. Some lotus have, some don't. I lived in Kashmir for many years, few years actually. In early 60s, 62 to 65. And they have lot of beautiful lotuses. And they have lotus root and lotus nuts. But also it doesn't hold anything on the leaf. So I always say it is above and it is untouched. You all must have seen that whatever are vibrations, or the words or drishti, uh, we get very touched in the sense of then our response is more as a reaction. Mm. Our thinking is also not really as it should be. Thinking also is based on what I'm feeling. But actually, I should create my own stage, no? Our thoughts based on uh, what my practice is. If you really observe yourself, be detached observer for yourself, you will notice the quality of your thoughts. Am I creating, or all the time I am just responding? Baba is our creator. He is creating new world. So my every thought should be towards mm, construction, establishment of golden age, and that is knowledge, peace, love. So subtly we are touched somewhere by information, by, as I said, even sometimes you don't see anything, but you start catching. So how to remain untouched so that the purity of your thoughts, power in your thought, creativity in your thought is there. Otherwise, they are like ordinary thoughts, right? And when you get those thoughts, you feel very joyful. mm, And you feel that I am contributing something towards establishment of new world. It's very, very subtle that am I just connecting with the present time, with the people around me, or am I above, connected with Baba and untouched from here, whatever is happening? Because it's all drama, right? It's up to me what scene I want to see, what scenes I don't want to see. But sometimes we want to see everything, right? So then the thoughts are also very ordinary thoughts. So more you think about being a lotus tomorrow, it's actually Sunday, so you are more in activity. But I find that if it is in your awareness, the thought that today my stage has to be like lotus. Today my stage has to be like lotus. And you will find that you are uh, above, but also mm, you're not touched by the scenes of drama. It's very, very subtle efforts, but I think these efforts are very, very important. So, one is, of course, as we say, that at least 8 times a day during traffic control or any time. But I find that while doing karma yoga, I find that okay, when you are cooking, you need concentration, but there are a lot of interaction, lot of speaking, but you could actually just cook and internally do practice so that others also uh, feel that and they start doing it. Because we have great opportunity uh, to practice together. And it's so practical and easy, just one thought. whole day. Mm. So it's our homework, right? The strength and the power which comes is through the practice. Yes, there are we are souls, many who are okay, but not necessarily in a higher, moving forward, going above. So there is really, this is a great opportunity for us to practice. I know that Avyakti Parivar has taken a lot of marks on being present. Very good in listening, be present. But I feel Baba will be happy with us if we also practice that much. Otherwise, again, ordinary thoughts, ordinary connections, reactions, everything is very ordinary. So, this is the time to take uh, higher marks, and Baba will be very pleased to see each one of us as lotus flowers. So, we will do that practice for tomorrow. We celebrated the Shara, right? Raman is burnt, right? Mm. But it's a beautiful thing. I don't know how many of you listened to 11 to 12 on powers. It's very beautiful presentation. How many, few of you listen? Because even, whatever the way it is depicted, question answers in the end, I had been listening and I found today was power to adjust. So it was so interesting. There are a lot of new ones, but they said how uh, Maya is illusion. It's like you guess it and you say it might be like this, like assumptions. And so these are like subtle sanskars in us. It's not like this,. But I guessed it. Even for minds of others, I think, oh, this is in her mind, his mind, but how do I know? So it is so important to, we have burnt Ravan, but also we have to be conqueror of Maya. So we all will collectively practice. That will give lot of energy and the power for the transformation of the world. Om Shanti.